More on Hedera and why I feel like Hedera will be the top chain for institutions. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. Now, guys, this is just my personal opinion. Let me know in the comments what chain you are most bullish on from a institutional standpoint. Would love to know everybody's opinions. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, BlackRock's 65 billion ICS US Treasury money market fund is now tokenized on Hedera, right? So this is BlackRock personally utilizing Hedera ecosystem. Now I said this months ago, right? I said, hey, I feel like Hedera would be one of the first choices to get an ETF outside of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum, even above Solana. Because when I think about institutions and them using or adopting a chain, right? You want a chain where it's consistent, right? The fees on Hedera, the ecosystem is consistent, it doesn't change, right? Of course, it has the speed, and if you look at the actual transactions per seconds that they're actually able to do in real time, it's number one. In fact, the network processing processes more transactions per second than the next top 100 networks combined, family. Now, okay, maybe some, Hedera doesn't have the activity, right? The activity of Solana. I get it, right? But at the end of the day, you can't deny here that this is the most adoption friendly chain in the market right now, and you're starting to see it from the partnerships, right? And I would even argue that the proof was in the pudding when you look at the governance council in here. So I talk about how there's two type of traders, right, in crypto, right? You're either a degen or you're a person that wants to be able to be rewarded for crypto but don't really want to take on that type of volatility. And this is what blue chips are. Blue chips are proven crypto companies. They're not projects, right? This is an actual real company, and you can see the companies that actually sit here at the council. So very bullish on this project from an institute. I mean, guys, come on. Boeing is part of the council, right? Chainlink, Google. I mean, it's proof is in the pudding, right? Building the future together. I'm extremely bullish on Hedera, right? BlackRock able to sit there and plant $65 billion in treasuries, tokenize it using Hedera Hashgraph technology, marking a major milestone in asset management by bringing the world's largest asset manager on chain. And I would argue that in the future, we talk about Tesla and all of these other great companies becoming part of the Hedera Council. Who's to say BlackRock, right? Who's to say at some point BlackRock won't be sitting at this governance council? Right? So when I think about top blue chips, right? Right now you gotta Ondo Hedera, right? Hedera actually does RWA. They do gaming. They do everything AI. It's not just an ecosystem that's depicted upon just payments and processing. They actually do a lot, and it's a lot being built out on Hedera. Even meme coins. Look at Graph, right? And the TVL did see a spike here since the news, guys. Hedera is almost at our resistance, man. It's almost sitting here. It's creeping up to our resistance at 15 cents. Hedera most likely will become a rocket if it's able to clear 15 cents, seeing that the Gaussian channel here is very bullish, right? So this thing rode this trend line like a champ, man. It just rode the trend line like a champ perfectly. I'm extremely bullish on Hedera in the future, Hedera. And what's crazy is that you're seeing this insane green candle, and the stock RSI is just resetting. So somebody asked me in the comments, should I buy now? I mean, you got to do what's best for you, right? I wouldn't tell anybody to buy a green candle. That would be very irresponsible. But I will say, from a momentum standpoint, I mean, Hedera seems like it has, this is a weekly, from a weekly standpoint, that Hedera can definitely can continue to go higher, right? The stock high just confirmed bullish momentum, and if the volume continues to tick up, this thing can go even higher. It has a lot of room to grow on this weekly move, guys. It has a lot to room to go. So just from a short-term perspective, this could be a trade as it did break this key neckline here. 15 cent 1549 is what you really want to see it break here. Maybe retest it, but actually hold it. But why? From an institutional standpoint, Millie, why do you feel like Hedera could get an ETF? Let's talk about it, right? So 65 billion in ICS U.S. Treasury money market is now tokenized on Hedera. Institutional adoption, right? The partnership with the major financial institutions like ARCAX and BlackRock and the involvement of entities like Onera demonstrate strong institutional adoption of Hedera's technology. This could be indicative of increasing trust and credibility within the financial sector towards Hedera's blockchain, right? And with everything, all the BS that we see throughout crypto, I mean, when you see these type of companies, man, these companies, these companies ain't about to play around with people money, man. You know what I mean? If they chose Hedera, why they didn't choose? And then don't get me wrong, like you can make a lot of money on Sol from a retail perspective, but if we're talking about long term holds, right? If we're talking about crypto being here for the long term, I don't know how there's a better long term hold than Hedera outside of maybe Chainlink, right? I feel like Hedera is a better long term hold than even Ethereum, right? And I would argue Chainlink is as well. Global interoperability and liquidity through Onera's technology, which facilitates global distribution and liquidity for tokenized assets. Hedera's blockchain is at the forefront of enabling a more interconnected and efficient digital asset market. This can lead to greater market penetration and increased volumes, boosting Hedera's utility and value proposition. So now we're talking about some of the biggest companies, the elite family names getting involved with Hedera. And what do you think is going to happen to the volume? The volume is pretty much going to skyrocket, as you're seeing right here. It just adds right up. Look at the volume up almost 20x. This is six. The volume is up 16x than what it normally is, family. Like this is 16x more volume than you which you normally see from Hedera on a regular day. So absolutely insane. Technolo- Technology advantages. Hedera's proof of stake mechanism and its ability to handle high speed transactions securely at a low cost are emphasized as key benefits. It's green, ESG compliant, and it doesn't break down. It's not having downtime. You know, you're having all this institutional movement, and you don't see Hedera saying, hey, we're congested. It just doesn't happen. I mean, HBAR got to be at the number one layer one in crypto, right? These features are especially advantageous for tokenizing and trading real world assets like MMFs, where speed, security, and efficiency are paramount. And of course, regulatory compliance. ARCAX, being the first FCA regulated firm to offer such services, adds a layer of regulatory compliance that is critical for broader institutional acceptance. Hedera's use in compliant regulated environments could attract more professional institutional clients. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know about Hedera, how we had to go through all of these token unlocks, right? You know, in the midst of that, no one ever called Hedera a scam or questioned Hedera because we know that the regulatory compliance is there, right? They aim to be a ISO 222 token that can complement the new payment and money financial messaging system. So I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I think that this project is primed to pick up the liquidity from institutions, and it's going to go absolutely parabolic. In fact, this Hedera is going to be bigger than a lot more bigger than people think. So, guys, let me know what you think about Hedera. Who would you like to see sitting at the council? I love to ask this question, man. Like, subscribe, consider our Discord. Come hang if you're H Barbarian. Come hang. Support our community project. We just updated a new utility where we'll be opening the platform for new cryptocurrencies founders, hopefully docs devs to come on talk about their project. So let's help our community project here grow, guys. Like, subscribe, and we'll if you want to see more of these HBAR videos here. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.